Welcome to this week's Wiser about the technologies shaping tomorrow's world. Now, today I'm going to look at deepfake technology, its use in reality TV shows, and specifically how AI is accelerating the use of deepfake technology for blackmail, fake news, and child abuse.
The scam clip currently circling online shows Martin apparently endorsing an investment scheme from Elon Musk. Before you take a look, we want to emphasize again, just hold in your mind that this video is fake.
Elon Musk presented his new project, in which he has already invested more than $3 billion. Musk's new project opens up great investment opportunities for British citizens.
But first, if you don't already know, all new subscribers to my weekly newsletter, my free weekly newsletter, get a copy of my book, The Utility of Emerging Technologies. Now, it's not one of these fluff books that people give away for free. It's about 160 pages packed with use cases and examples of consumer brands exploiting emerging technologies like NFTs, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence, all with the purpose of building better customer engagement. Now, it's an insight into tomorrow's digital world and the way that major brands will engage with an increasingly digital customer. The book is totally free and is a fair swap for your email address. Link is in the show notes and on the screen below. Now, I was intrigued to see deepfake technology being used in the first episode of the new season of Black Mirror, and then again in the brand new Spanish reality TV show called Deepfake Love. Now, both are on Netflix at this very moment. So whilst both are a bit of fun, behind them is a darker and disruptive side to the use of deep tech that I wanted to explore again. I first talked about it, made a video a couple of years ago. Now, I must tell you that the Black Mirror story is entertaining, but Deepfake Love is an awful show. Attractive couples are split into two groups, separating them from one another. With the introduction of some sexy singles, some alcohol, some hot weather, and flirty games, the reality TV show is looking for who will cheat on their partner. It's fairly standard stuff. Now, here's where the twist comes, which is all about deepfake. Each partner is brought to the chair of truth and shown a video of their other half in a compromising situation. They're kissing or touching or rolling around under the sheets with someone else. It's distressing for the partner to watch. You get very upset seeing that their partner is cheating. But what they don't know is that some of these scenes are deepfake. The viewer at home gets to see the real and the deep-faked clip. And of course, this is a game show, so the winner is the one who guesses the most times whether it's deep-faked or not, and they win 100,000 at the end of it. But the thing is that both of these stories, the Black Mirror and the Deepfake Love, are both relevant to my kind of narrative because they show the side of deepfake that is harmful, even though they're put in the context of it being funny and entertainment. And whilst it's true that deepfake tech can be put to many good uses, it's the downside that I'm focusing on for this episode of Wiser. Now, for anyone unfamiliar with deepfake, this is a name for artificial intelligence that can create ultra-realistic fake videos and audios that look, to you and me, as though they are in fact real. The tech is mighty powerful and getting better all the time, powered by increasingly more powerful computer chips and the rapid pace of AI development. The thing about deepfakes is that it uses real images and videos to create fake depictions of people saying or doing things they never actually did. You will find deepfakes covering everything from Frank Sinatra singing Gangsta Paradise to Donald Trump being chased down by the NYPD to Gal Gadot, the actress who played Wonder Woman in adult movies. Now, as deepfake creation becomes increasingly automated, anyone with an internet connection can produce convincing fake content for as little as a $10 a month subscription. And these deepfake subscriptions have few, if any, guardrails. Now, most of them let you upload a face picture, which doesn't have to be your own, and then deepfake it to whatever video or image you want. Some even give you prompts to AI generate the image of mainly the female that you want to them to look like, and then upload the face of a real person to be added to the AI generated fake body. Now, if you're thinking, well, okay, but what's the fuss? Then listen to this. Because in June, the CEO of Microsoft arguably the largest of the largest who are involved with AI at the forefront of AI development, the CEO of Microsoft, called Brad Smith, told the US government officials and members of Congress deepfakes are his biggest concern about AI. And Google's CEO Sundar Pichai told a CBS 60 Minutes show earlier this year that, in quotes, AI will make it easier to create fake news and fake images, including videos, hence deepfakes. And we actually saw this happen when one of the most reputable news programs in India reported a deepfake story about the Pentagon being blown up using deepfaked images. Even they were fooled. And it gets worse because researchers at Graphica found deepfakes were being used in propaganda videos. In this case, the fake news stories created misinformation videos of American news anchors criticizing America and praising China. Wonder where those videos came from. Now, this is just the beginning of deepfakes spreading disinformation at scale.
As for your question about whether I'm a dangerous man, I make dangerous men look like sniveling taint lickers stuck in their mom's basement. I'm not just dangerous. I'm the goddamn definition of power and dominance. My mere presence sends shivers down the spines of the weaklings who dare to oppose me. So take your sorry excuse for intellect and crawl back into whatever sewer you came from.
Now, sadly, like many successful technologies, it's the sex trade that's fueling the development of open-sourced deepfake technologies. Porn deepfakes of celebrities emerged a couple of years ago, putting the faces of well-known actresses onto the bodies of porn stars making adult movies. But now ordinary people face this threat. The FBI warned earlier this year that deepfakes are increasingly used to sexually harass and extort victims. Fake intimate images are created from social media photos, then used for blackmail or for revenge porn. But most alarming for me is how deepfakes proliferate child sexual abuse material.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. It's me, Ella. Well, a digital version of me. Just a bit older. Amazing what technology can do these days, isn't it? All you need are a couple of pictures, like the ones you share on social media, where they can be taken and used by everybody. I know, for you, these pictures are just memories, but for others, they are data. And for me, maybe the beginning of a horrible future. A future where my identity can be stolen just like that. Where I can go to prison for things that I would never do. Imagine my credit score being destroyed, Dad. Or my voice copied to scam you, Mom. Mom, I'm in trouble. I need you to send me money, please. I don't want to become a meme, humiliated by everyone at school.
Kill yourself, you fucking loser.
And I certainly don't want this. What you share online is like a digital footprint that will follow me around for the rest of my life. I'm telling you this because I know you love me and would never do anything to harm me. So please, Mom, please, Dad, protect my virtual privacy.
In June, the Washington Post reported how child safety experts are growing increasingly powerless to stop thousands of AI-generated child sex images from being easily and rapidly created when shared across dark web paedophile forums. The issue is that normally content of known what's called CSAM victims can be blocked by child safety tools that hash reported images and detect them when they are reshared to uploads or online platforms. This is happening across the internet all the time, and we never see it because it's happening in the background that these checks are happening. But that technology only works to detect previously reported images. It does not and cannot identify AI-generated images of child sex abuse. These AI images are increasingly being popularized on dark web paedophile forums who promote this content as somehow legal as an alternative to trading in actual child sex abuse materials. Now, worryingly, these images aren't just spreading on the dark web either, but on social media, public forums, or pornographic websites, according to the FBI. The issue is that whilst the mainstream AI tools like Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, and DALL-E have all built-in techniques that can block or prevent these sorts of images from being created, there are many AI tools that charge a subscription to allow content to be created without such restrictions. And when the Washington Post reported this rise in AI-generated child material, all the experts could say was that they felt powerless to stop the explosion of AI-generated images spreading on the dark web, which is the hidden part of the internet that you don't really need to go to. Now, here's the thing. Deepfakes erode truth itself. At the end of the day, we all know the famous quote from George Orwell's dystopian vision of the future in 1984. The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. Well, we were close to Orwell's prediction coming true. Deepfakes are spreading political misinformation and harmful content. They're normalising the unacceptable and creating new versions of reality that are increasingly hard to spot. They're influencing the way we see the world, and we don't even know it. Now, whilst I'm a mega fan of AI and I use it every day in all of my work, this is one dimension that does scare me. I see nothing good coming out of deepfakes, apart from the obvious entertainment value, but the downside of it is far worse, and I see no way of stopping it. However, I don't want to end on a down note, so I'm going to share this inspiring and awesome deepfake video produced by mobile French operator Orange for the French national football team. This is a great example of how deepfake technology completely resets your thinking, fooling you into believing that this is men's football when it is in fact based on women playing football. Now, that's all for this week. Thanks for being here. Remember to leave me a comment, hit the like button, or share the video on your network. Till next week, and remember, insight and information gives you leverage. Here's the video.
Ah, c'est passé. Oui, c'est passé. Oh, oui. Bien sûr que c'est passé. Maintenant, faut que ça aille au bout. Allez. Ouais, c'est bien joué. Il n'y a plus qu'à la pousser. Il n'y a plus qu'à la pousser. Voilà. C'est pénalty, ça. C'est fait. Les Bleus qui reviennent dans le match. Et on a encore le droit de rêver. Avec le pied droit. Quel toucher de balle extraordinaire. Là, il y a un bon ballon de contre à jouer. Bien fait le pour le centre en crack. Bah oui, bravo. Il va direct. Il est direct. Le centre en trait. Oh, le geste d'ailleurs. Ah, la tête piquée. Oh, quelle épée. Superbe. Elle est belle cette équipe. Ouais, c'est ça. Le football qu'on aime. C'est ça. Les Bleus qu'on aime.